Ebenezer feels like home. Ebenezer, you're never alone. Come on home to Ebenezer, it's your home.
Children have to start taking care of their parents, and you reach a point where you can't take care of them anymore. I mean, that was my situation. I knew when the time came that I would have to do something, and when that time came, it was time to find a place.
We are a small community. As people come in, that's what they feel. It's a feeling of home. The residents all know each other. All the staff know all the tenants by names, and the staff get along really well. We've been together for a long time, and we've got a great team. Memory care is a little bit different just because people are uneasy. I think that there's a negative stigma when people think about memory care, and so our program really looks at personalizing everything, doing it a little bit different than others in the community, and figuring out the best way to cater to individual needs.
Memory loss has got a lot of different components to it. It's got the potential behavior concerns, it's got wandering, it's got anxiety that could potentially come up. Sometimes they don't have that sense of community anymore just because they can't connect very well with a certain task or a certain activity. So trying to build that around that individual so that they have that sense of home, they've got that sense of community, so then we can care for that person a lot better.
I take the time to get to know each person individually. What is important to them? What do they enjoy? I think it's the little things each day that make a big difference, whether that be just taking a moment to stop and give someone a hug and say, how's your day going, and genuinely care about that. I love blessing the residents' lives. I love letting God work through me each day to bless their lives and make their day better, more meaningful.
Trying to let the family know that everybody's different as to how they go on their journey with dementia, and try to prepare them for certain steps or certain things they may encounter, but letting them know too that this might be something that they never see. A lot of people say, well, is my mom going to change personalities? Because a lot of people say, I've heard that one person can be sweet and then all of a sudden they turn into this completely different person. And you try to prepare them, yes, that could happen, but it may not with your mom. It's really a journey, and it's all individualized.
If there's problems, they call you, and if you have problems at any time, you can call the staff, and they're willing to help.
I think for residents with dementia, they sort of have lost an ability to plan their day, and so by having some direction with the right kind of therapeutic recreation programs, you can kind of remind them of who they are and help set up some structure to their day, and then they can participate.
Being a part of Fairview gives us access to quite a few resources that nobody has. We have contacts at the hospital, we're able to have a direct connection with home care, we're able to bring in other resources that not others have access to. And we've been working on doing things in-house, bringing in-house nurse practitioners to provide labs, x-rays, orders. For memory care especially, going outside of the environment throws people off. Nobody enjoys going to the hospital. So our biggest goal working with Fairview Ridges Hospital is how do we avoid people going to the hospital altogether? How do we keep them on the campus with our staff and in a controlled environment that is steady, familiar, more quiet, not chaotic at all. So that's really helped us with that relationship and providing the best needs for the resident. I think people need to know that we truly are a family, that when people come in, tenants will greet the new tenants as, welcome to our arborist family. That's the same how staff are as well. It's very homey, and we provide good quality of care and service.
Ebenezer.